Yeah.
Today, hello,
What?
hello, what is up, everybody? We're finally here. Good morning.
We've always been here.
Yeah.
We've always been here. Haven't we?
So,
You're not an alien. You're friggin'. He's not an alien.
yes, I am.
No, you're
I'm
not.
from
You're
the
King
planet.
Kong.
I'm from the planet Zor.
You're King Kong. You're not an alien.
Oh man, I can't do my bit.
Yeah, what are you doing?
uh,
Oh.
now I'm Kong, I guess.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're an alien. Boy, I was really confused, and I didn't know you were trying to, do alien stuff. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. You were trying to be an alien. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. Be an alien if you
No,
want to.
we'll just do normal.
No, it's okay. Be an alien. Yeah, yeah. All right. So yeah, we got King Kong. We're trying to earn Godzilla so that we can do some King Kong and Godzilla streams.
Yes.
But that's gonna take 11 levels to get there. So
Yes.
we just gotta grind. And what's the best way to grind?
Okay.
It's to play some creator level tycoons, basically. That's the best thing to
What
do.
is happening?
We'll start the game. Hold down triangle. Oh yeah, you did it. There you go. Oh, okay.
Mm,
The game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There
We're
we go.
here!
Oh, all right. I want this house. This one's mine.
It's happening to everyone. So I do believe.
Oh wait, who are you?
Hello, I am Florian Hallway. I am King Kong on the bottom two.
And on the top, it's me, Chicken Spin, your boy. But I'm not your boy. I'm a man.
He's very masculine.
I'm a masculine man. You can tell how masculine and manly I am by what I sound like. Do I sound masculine?
No, you sound kind of gay.
Oh, really?
You sound gay, but like you don't know that gay yet.
Wow. Okay.
You sound like you're still the
Wait a
clock.
second. Are we putting game controllers and keyboards into a smelter? I mean, they kind of looked like a pizza oven. I thought it was a pizza oven at first, but I don't think it's a pizza oven.
Well,
All right, setup. What is this? What do we got here? Oh, yeah, okay, we're gaming. Yo, we're gaming, everybody. Wait, what?
streaming and fighting for strength.
Wait, what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The I am practicing playing, and it's actually a game. I've never seen this. Oh, I have played so many Tycoon games, and especially Tycoon games that are about like being a gamer and streaming and stuff. The YouTube Life. That was one of the famous ones, right? It was YouTube Life 1, 2, and 3. Those things were huge.
I wonder if I'm getting any subs.
Are you practicing?
No, I'm just streaming. I think this is what I'm doing.
You're. Oh, well, what did you do when you did use PC?
Yes, I pressed.
You did stream. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it too now. Huh.
I really want to stop, but I don't exactly.
Wow, best live. Wow. Uh-oh. Is the exit stream button?
We might have to play you different games.
Is the exit stream button someplace else that we can't see? Boy, that would be unfortunate if that's what we're looking at. Why does this keep happening to us? Why does this keep happening to us? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's stop saying that about. I'm not gay.
You are.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
See a magic trick?
Okay.
I can just stab my fingers, and by the time I'm done, you're gonna forget you were ever gay.
I'm not. I was never gay.
Exactly.
I'm not gay.
I know.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I
4am always allowed to make all these jokes because,
guess.
yeah. So, yeah, um, jokes that are not necessarily funny for me as a straight guy, because I'm just kind of a guy. Uh-huh. I don't know. Okay, I got an arsenal. Activate God mode. Oh, in 40 minutes I can do that. See, it's weird. Usually in these games there's a thing to punch to earn money, and there's nothing like that.
I'm gonna.
Oh, interesting. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got the thing to hit. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Is it? We're not gonna just joke about me being gay anymore, right?
Oh,
It's not fun. I don't like it. That's not a. It's not a cool joke for me. And that's straight, cis man joke.
yeah, you get internet person.
No, it doesn't hurt. It just feels it feels offensive for me to. Not. I'm not
That's
offended.
homophobic. Though.
No, I'm not offended. I feel like it's offensive to make jokes about me, because I'm not.
Anyway, what I was going to say is, an unpopular opinion. Uh, y'all remember Gail on who made ABCDEFU?
Wow, hold on. You got to use some more context.
It was
What?
that one song that got really popular in TikTok and the radio for a while.
Oh,
Like constantly
A B C D E F U and your mom. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that song, I might be the only person in the world who likes that song like the rest of the artists.
Really?
Yes, I might be the only person. I do really like that song. And I'm gonna stand by that forever. I'm not gonna act like I don't like it.
Okay.
I like that song.
Sure. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
Okay.
That song is fine. It does what it's supposed to do, I guess. It's acceptable. I don't know if we're going to be able to play this game if a fundamental part of it is streaming and we can't stream.
Yeah.
We really need to find games that don't require us to go into menus.
Yeah,
That's why I was suggesting the parkour. That's why I was suggesting the
I was
parkour
gonna say
games.
parkour. I said I could read the parkour, and then you're like, "How about we do a Tycoon?"
Well, because you said the parkour games don't give a lot of XP.
No, I said parkour games do give a lot of XP. The one you were pointing at doesn't.
Oh.
Parkour games give way more XP than Tycoon games.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, we're getting out of this one. Okay, what's a good parkour one that you know of? If you see one,
go to parkour menu.
uh,
And then we get that.
platformer, right?
Yeah.
Parkour. All right. Top rated. First person is the top rated one.
Yes.
But we like those, the death row
Yes,
ones,
the death
right?
runs. So go down. The ones that have 1,000,000 coins on it, like the ones that are there, right? That's actually going to have really points as well.
Goated parkour 200
Yes.
plus.
Those have something different.
Difficulty easy. Yeah, sure. All right.
Do.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And often they'll have like a little center at the beginning of the game where you just get a
Gotcha. Yeah, I did really good with that on Hotel Havoc. Hotel Havoc 3. That's my go-to game. Yeah, I've been very successful with that one. Okay, so no more menus. We can just play the game, and we won't mess up. Okay, that's fine. I hope this one has the advanced movement, the jumping and the wall jumps and stuff like that. I really like it when they have advanced movement. All right, goated parkour 200 plus. Okay. Oh. Nice.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Oh, and an AFK room too. Nice. How much does it earn? Not very much. Alright. Just play. All right, I'm good. I'm doing it. Do we have infinite sprint? Good. Okay, no wall jump. Oh, I feel dumb for that. No wall jump, but we have infinite sprint. Oh my god, what did I do? Seriously, did I do that twice? Did I actually do that twice?
I honestly, I don't think I could ever pin down a specific genre of music I like, because I think I just really like music.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard for someone to make an album that I don't enjoy, make music that I don't enjoy, that I think is bad. There can be music that I think I'm not going to really listen to this, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the music and effort behind it. But there's rarely ever going to be music that I'm like, this is bad. Like some modern country, like the rap country stuff, people do.
Oh yeah.
Like when they put trap beats on country songs, that's not good.
Like Beyonce.
No, not like.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking about like rap country.
That wasn't not. No, not like that.
Really?
It was. I mean, I think there was a few songs with rappers that were you know. I was talking about that. I'm talking about like the bro country, but like what the. Yeah, I think that's kind of that. There is certain types of rap that use an auto tune kind of thing. Like Playboy Party, I really just can't get into it. I just there's nothing that it goes with that. It's not like that, but I'm never gonna into it. That's something I don't really enjoy. I'm more of a weird but I the main thing that I think is actually really bad is like modern bro country and like Republican rap style, like, Comic Con stuff.
It's so weird
Or
to
like the
think about.
cringe rap where they'll do like the Joker face, Joker makeup, and like I'm so damn like and that, and that, and that stuff. That's music that I think is bad. However, that's very rare. Those are things that you don't often hear of. They're not really popular. And they're very rare.
Okay, stop talking. Let me always be in front of you so that I can earn the XP. Because the whole point of this is that we're trying to get me Godzilla so that you can be Kong and I can be Godzilla. So don't get in front of me. Okay, there you go. All right, continue. Thank you.
But I think
Oh god,
it's a general statement of I just like music. I just really like music.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's very. And I think that's a really good way to do it, is to just enjoy art in general. I know it's not for everybody. There's lots of people out there who would rather listen to like, the music that they think is the best music, or like, Dark Side of the Moon.
You did not like Dark Side of the Moon.
I actually really didn't. I'm gonna try to listen to it again. It was alright.
What was your Dark Side of the Moon experience? We did not get high. There was no weed. There was no LSD, and you didn't watch it with Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
So you just had a completely sober, boring experience where you just stared at a wall.
It was
a
really weird album because the first like first 3 songs were like these super crazy electronic experimental songs, and the rest of them were just boring set of music. They're more on the typical level.
Yeah.
Very bad production. Like very bad. Like this is an
wow.
Like some of but like it was very just like this is alright.
Is there anything harsher that you could say than something being a bad impression of a Beatles song? Because you don't like the Beatles.
Oh, I think they're really good. I'm trying to really get into Happy Road. It's also very hard because like they have 17 songs on that album, and it really should have been. there's 7 of
Ugh.
those songs that I would have picked.
Ugh. Ugh.
I like a lot of those songs on that. I mean, there's also songs that it's and of course,
Talk about terrible opinions. My God.
but
The song was there because it was good.
yeah, like Golden Slumbers, whatever.
Yeah.
That one.
Golden Slumber. Yeah.
That was like all right.
Oh man.
But then there's also songs around that are just amazing, perfect songs. Like most of the songs, so most of the songs are amazing. Like just keep on coming to love them. Like come together. Uh, whatever the one was with the hammer.
Maxwell Silverhand. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. I especially like all the violence.
The first like 7 or 8 songs were just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, Gary Gunn was great.
But then you think
I love Here Comes the Sun. That's my favorite song that anyways,
Now what killed me there?
anyways, my point is, I like all these albums. I like the Beatles. I like Abbey Road. But I also like stuff that people would consider really dumb. Like I like Gam, like I just mentioned. I like the person who made ABCD.
Right.
I like this is an insane thing where people are saying but I love Kate. I think she's great.
Yeah.
And I think
Tay-Tay's awesome.
Yeah, and I think she has a big following for a reason because her music is awesome. Yeah, that's for some reason.
Controversial opinion. You like Taylor Swift. Whoa, you're like
For
the only
reason,
person
for
in the
some
world.
reason, like you go to any Instagram video about music, and they'll have like these like discussions and music things. They're like, let me just name one for an example because there's millions. It'll be like, what's your least favorite genre of music? And you can just guarantee without even checking the comments, they're going to say Taylor Swift. Now I'm going to say Taylor Swift isn't a genre.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is not a genre.
Exactly, but they're going to find some reason to hate it. So yeah, but I like it. I think she makes good. I think she has the world calling for.
Such a brave opinion. To come out and say that you like Taylor Swift.
I really enjoyed
the most
SpongeBob.
popular.
I really enjoyed the SpongeBob.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's a better unpopular opinion.
The SpongeBob musical. I really enjoyed that musical.
What's the best thing about SpongeBob?
What's the best thing about SpongeBob?
I don't know. Yeah, just what are we just talking about? We were just talking about the SpongeBob musical, right?
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about the SpongeBob musical?
The music. Specifically the songs with Stephen Bottom and mostly best day of the ever because that makes me cry sometimes if I feel like it.
Wow.
But then
Piggy dipping.
Also
Bro's out here piggy dipping.
But also, sorry, quick side tangent. I actually tried to favorite things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it because he thought about the dog biting you and he felt sad?
No,
when the dog bites, when the bee stings.
I think it was like when I was having one of my, one of those stupid dramas that you have in 5th or 6th grade that you think of like picking the stuff.
Right. Yeah.
It's just so stupid. And you probably write about it too, or part of it's really stupid. It was going through one of those things, and I heard the part where it's like, suddenly I don't feel so bad. I was like, oh.
And you were like, sometimes I don't feel so bad.
But it was just, I don't know, there was something about the way, whatever. Anyways, back to SpongeBob musical. So, the SpongeBob musical It was the same thing with like Best Day Ever. That song is actually a really sad song. It's also really simple. It's not like a super bright song that you would expect from the song of Best Day Ever. It's really cool. But um, but SpongeBob musical. Uh, the message was really good. It was basically about global warming and uniting together, like doing the best, and, like working together to solve issues. Really, really nice.
Does SpongeBob the musical think that Jeff Bezos is going to save us?
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, I don't know. People, do people like Jeff Bezos? Like people like you,
Yeah.
idiots like Musk, right? And idiots like Zuckerberg. So like they have fans. There's weird conservative people out there that think that Zuckerberg
But
is
like,
good.
I feel like Jeff Bezos in my mind is just like stable.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Jeff Bezos is not Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is aggressively evil. Lex Luthor is Elon Musk. Like, if he's anybody, he's Musk. But also, if he's anybody, he's Trump. Because they're both a real estate person. Like, don't forget, that's his thing. LexCorp, Lex Luthor, he's a real estate person. He buys buildings and stuff. That's a lot of his evil things. And that's Trump also. But they made a movie in the 80s where he was along with Trump, actually. No, Jeff Bezos is just like stupid rich, and he's like, I mean, he's mean and bad because of the way he treats Amazon workers and all that kind of stuff. But he's not like he's not trying to destroy them. Elon's trying to destroy them.
Yeah, what I meant about like Jeff Bezos is like he doesn't really have any like specific appeal, like an aesthetic to him now. Like Elon Musk, his whole thing, his whole aesthetic is like this dumb, stupid person that people can relate to because people are dumb and stupid.
No, you're complete. Okay, hold on. Stop using hyperbolic insults and get real. It's because he's a nerd, and he sits around and he talks to other nerds and makes those other nerds feel cool.
Yeah. I was gonna get there. I was gonna get there.
Okay, we'll get there without saying stupid 25 times in the same sentence, alright?
Well, either way, you just said it, whatever. But like Jeff Bezos, when I think of Jeff Bezos, I just think of a really evil, boring guy. Boring guy who's just really evil.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have any specific aesthetic.
No, he's just like, I want to make money.
Anybody who gets popular. Anybody who's evil gets popular because they have an aesthetic to their evilness. Like Trump, he's popular because he has like that.
He has the bizarre charisma that low intellect people really get into.
He has like the Logan Paul type.
Right.
Like Logan Paul getting famous type. Like he has the very Logan Paul sense of he's a middle school boy man child. Yeah. That's what he is. And people even say like, oh, I like his sense of humor because he has a sense of humor.
He tells it like it is.
He says it like a middle school boy, and I think that's just so cool.
Well, yeah, apparently they do.
But that's his whole thing, and he has like the very like sports kid with a sports middle school boy with like neon like shorts and the t-shirt. He goes to those kind of people. Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah, idiots, yeah. Basically idiots. Who,
he has charisma that
idiots who like are angry all the time, stupid, right. And are like when you prove them right in the conversation, they just go okay. They always do.
Yeah. Can I tell you, this is not this is one of the harder ones that we've done, and it's mostly because of the spike traps. They have made the worst spike traps of any parkour game that I've done. Well, because I'm almost finished. I'm doing really good. Like, you're in loser mode. I'm doing great. And I want to get to the end of the secret room. The only way to, is to run up the triangle, and you gotta run up the triangle and jump off of it. Also, wait. Look at my screen for a minute. Watch this. And then you can get through. That's why I was saying this is such a bad parkour. Not necessarily because the spike traps are hard. Like, you can bypass the spike traps. But it's more that the spike traps are good when you have to get around them. These are really bad spike traps because there is no way to get around them. You just kind of have to get killed by them. God, and all of these are not... This is... Hey, creator, this one isn't easy. It's just kind of cheap. It's just cheap. Like, you can't sprint on the ice because there's not enough space in between these things for running. But then, because you're on the ice, you can't really press forward, so it's hard to get up the momentum that you need to get over the electricals. It's just bad. I think this is a poorly designed one.
What I was saying about Jeff Bezos is I kind of imagine you were a really big fan of him. Because there's no, like, when you hear an outlet of, like, Elon Musk, it's something crazy, like Mr. Beast, like, wild,
Right.
crazy, like, this is...
I'm the best Diablo player actually on the planet. And then the nerds go, wow, and they get impressed by that.
Well, with Jeff Bezos, the outlines...
Who's impressed?
The outlines, the lines that you hear, like, the headlines that you hear from news organizations, is Jeff Bezos massacres 25 million Amazon employees. It's like, oh,
right. It's like
that's not very fun.
It's like terrible
to be a fan of.
Yeah, it's terrible conditions inside of his warehouses and stuff. Yeah, that's all it actually is.
And it's like it could be. There's no like aesthetic to that, except for like a really boring evil person.
That's true. Everything he does is just for more money, and that's not interesting. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. So that's why he's not Lex Luthor, because Lex Luthor is interesting and has lots of money and does evil stuff. Okay, well, you know that Lex Luthor is a supervillain.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so are supervillains boring people who don't do anything, or are they evil people who do bad stuff?
No, but I always imagine Lex Luthor is just the evil boring.
No.
So I didn't know.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Let's not talk about that. You prove me wrong.
Yay, I'm right. Say it out loud. Yay.
Let's call you the right thing.
Speaking of which, I need to make a new Wright Family movie pretty soon, don't I? No, well, I've been injured, but my back is better now, so I can sit for long periods of time, which means I'll be able to edit. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. How am I supposed to get past this one? How am I supposed to get past this one? Like, what will get me past? Oh, I bought a thing. There we go. Yeah, the next time you see a vending machine, buy some things, and it'll help you get through these really annoying ones. God. Like I said, they're really annoying ones.
But, like, Elon Musk, like, I don't mean this in, like, a way that's, like, complimenting him, but he has a very iconic demeanor to, like, what you can hear from him.
Yeah.
It's really, like, this is very Elon Musk.
Well, he, once again, just like Trump, has loser charisma.
Yes.
He has charisma that works really well for losers.
Yes. Like, you'll be hearing, like, oh, Elon Musk has a secret burner profile where he is a baby. And that's like, whoa, that's insane. What the heck? And some people are going to be like, oh, that's awesome. Because that's, like, really weird, crazy, out there.
Yeah.
But, like, Jeff Bezos...
Look at me. I found the secret room. Nice. Nice. Alright, we can quit. You're ready to quit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see. believe I found the secret room. Return to lobby. Alright, let's see what else there is to play. Yeah, Jeff Bezos just is. All I hear about Jeff Bezos is like, you know,
Really sad.
yeah, just like pathetic stuff and like how he none of his wives love him, you know, and stuff like that. Like, oh, all your wives don't like you. Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor baby. You know, poor baby. All right, 3 out of 12. All right. I just need to like play some of these that I'm real. Oh my god, is that Mick the mouse? Mikey the mouse? Did they really put Mikey the Mickey Mouse in here?
Mikey the Mick.
This is so interesting.
Mikey the Mick.
You keep saying the Mick, and I'm wondering, is Mick a slur? Because the way you keep...
Oh no!
I don't know.
It probably is. God, oh my god.
Hold on.
Y'all, I don't know if the N-word is a slur.
Mick is a masculine name or nickname, usually of Michael. Blah, 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 blah. In Australia and England, it is an ethnic slur for Irish people. So Mick is a slur against Irish people.
I said that out of as a random word that sounded funny to me.
Yeah. I said it first, and then you just were like, "Ooh, wow!" and you wanted to say it.
Yeah, because I thought it was really funny.
Right.
But I guess it's not. So
now remember, if there's coins, make sure that I'm the one who gets them. But I don't see any coins, so I think we're okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we just thought it was funny because of Mickey Mouse and Mickey, so... probably. Let me make sure I get those. Let me get in front of you. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, this is a weird one.
Scottish.
No, it's Irish, not Scottish. Yeah. Irish people have a lot of really weird slurs. Yeah. Because, do you know about potatoes? I had a whole thing with potato. What? Wilhelm scream?
We know what to do. Oh man!
Did they really just Wilhelm scream me? I can't believe that. I am shooketh. I am shakeneth.
So is shooketh.
I have been shooken. Oh my god.
No.
We both killed each other at the exact same time. How did we do that? That was amazing. Shuki?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that YouTuber, Shuki.
Yeah.
Makes some pretty decent lo-fi?
Yeah, lo-fi, I guess.
Or is it it's creepcore? Or
it's like Alex G for lo-fi music, you know. Yeah, makes.
What is it? Is it vacuum core, but not liminal core?
I could say the music is very creepy or liminal. I would say the music is very. But they're not even. That's not even really music, I don't think.
No, I think they just did something. But...
Yeah, but their music is really good. I'm still waiting for that. So I commented about that. Yeah, maybe that's something to think about.
Yeah, hey Shuki, where's the album?
I really
Drop the album, Shuki.
But Spiders in the Shower, that's a song by Shuki. You can look it up on the top link now. It's really good. It's still one of my favorite songs. I really like it. But anyways, that was so creepy. He did a bunch of good
that's the liminal.
Yeah, he did the liminal.
He would do creations, right? He would use Photoshop and create liminal stuff.
Yes, and he mostly had liminal deep dives of liminal spaces and liminal mysteries and real life and stuff.
Yeah,
and then he also did stream series where he would play liminal games sometimes, which I got someone replied to one of my comments on the stream. You know, which is really cool. But he also
What
his,
the parasocial?
what my favorite sourdough. Then also he has most of the most of what I remember for him for was that he would have the streams where he would like post a liminal image on his like YouTube or whatever, and then everybody would reply to like I don't know what the send in the image, the liminal image, but like photoshopped in their
And he would look at everybody's
yeah.
pictures. I remember.
I think he would also do his own
Yeah, I remember seeing some
yeah,
of that.
it's really cool.
Yeah, Shuki was good. Probably still making stuff, right? Shuki's still out there?
Probably so.
Shuki, if you're out there, shout out. Unless you got canceled, and then screw you.
I don't even know how he could get canceled.
I don't know either, but it's
very popular.
But you know, what I learned when I was a teen is that most likely the people that you like and idolize and love will let you down in the worst ways possible. So it's best to not have a celebrity. Ooh, you're my favorite celebrity. No, just don't do that. Guys, I've been thinking about making a video about this one day. I might be making a commentary video about this topic. Stan culture? I was on the internet the other day, and somebody was like, this is why I never stand celebrities, or I try not to stand people, because of the way that they'll disappoint you and stuff like that. And I'm like, you guys, okay, kids out there, hey, youth, listen to me. Do you know what stan comes from? Do you know why we say stan? Do you know why we say that I stan that person or whatever? It comes from the Eminem song called Stan, in which Eminem has a fan who's kind of like a psycho crazy guy, and he's like drunk and high. He's got a girlfriend who's pregnant. He loves Eminem. He talks about wanting to be with Eminem, and then he ties up his girlfriend in the back of his car, drinks until he is drunk, and then goes driving, and is like sending a tape to Eminem about how he's going to kill his girlfriend because he heard about Eminem killing his girlfriend in the song, and the guy's name was Stan, and then Eminem is like, oh wow, damn. It's the song, the tears don't fall, wonder why. It's that one,
Yeah.
with Dido doing the backup vocals for it. Amazing. Dido, really good album. Listen to that one day. But guys, that's Stan. Standing
now entering blue
is
levels.
what happens when you love a celebrity in a toxic parasocial way that ends up with you killing yourself, your girlfriend, and your unborn child because you love the celebrity so much. Nobody should be a stan. That's a horrible thing. Like, saying I'm a stan is... I mean, I know that I'm breaking, like, all the rules of the internet here, but guys, Nazis were people who were really big fans of Hitler. Would you, like... calling yourself a stan is kind of like calling yourself, oh yeah, I'm one of the members of the Donner Party. Yeah, I was Jeffrey Dahmer's biggest fan. Yeah, I really, really liked these serial killers. John Wayne Gacy was like my favorite clown. It's horrible. You don't do that. You're not supposed to be a stan.
Yeah.
Stan was a cautionary tale. You're supposed to listen to Stan, the song Stan, and go, oof, I shouldn't be like that. I better leave Eminem alone and not get creepy about him. And then you all went and were like, oh my god, I stan this K-pop artist. Guys, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not what you're supposed to do, children. One day, I'm gonna put my thoughts into better words. And, my god, stan culture is bad in general. Not because it's toxic.
We stand a short king.
Yeah, I stan a short king. I want to kill my girlfriend because that guy is so short. So yeah, when you say I stan a short king, you're saying I'm gonna I'm going to unalive myself and my girlfriend and our unborn baby because I really like short people. Okay, dude, cool. I just want you to think, just think about that, guys. Just think about that. Just think about that. You know who I really idolized when I was a youth? My favorite professional wrestler, Chris Benoit. Hey, anybody know what happened to Chris Benoit?
What?
Who was like, from everything you could see, a wonderful guy, an amazing wrestler, a great friend to everybody. Never saw or heard a bad thing about him. Just a really intense hard worker who was underestimated because he was shorter and he wasn't like a big, tough, you know. But he was great at what he did and he was an incredible wrestler. And then one day, it turns out actually he was on
Now
steroids
entering
the whole
orange
time,
levels.
and he went into a steroid craze and murdered his wife and children and then hung himself in the weight room because he went crazy from steroids. So, like, yeah, the guy that I idolized, the guy that I wanted to be like, I went to wrestling shows and paid hundreds of dollars to see this guy perform. And he just, he destroyed his entire family. So yeah, hey, don't have fans. Don't be a fan. Don't be a fan.
Yeah.
That's it. But except you're allowed to really like Kendrick when he's making fun of Drake.
Yeah.
But you know what? A lot of people really liked Drake, and now look what happened. We were all there dancing along to the Hotline Bling We Shop remix. Remember that one? We
Yeah.
loved that one. Guess what? Now Drake is what Drake is.
Yeah.
So, you never know how people are going to turn
Drizzy
out.
Drake.
Drizzy Drake. That's just my point. You never know how people are going to turn out. So, just leave it at like, here, do this, do this. You know? Um, I think that new Drake song is pretty cool. There, you're good. That's it. Just do that. Just do that. Don't. I love Drake. Don't. I think Drake is the greatest artist who ever lived, and I want to be just like him one day. I want his autograph so that I can have a piece of him with me. No, just hey, I like Hotline Bling. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Anything more than that, and you're just asking for trouble at some point.
I unapologetically stand Big Low.
Did you hear about what Dayglow did?
What did he do? No, no. What did he do?
He kissed a kitten on the head and said, "You're so cute."
Of course he will.
He said a little kitten was, "You're so cute. You're such a cute little kitty."
No, I honestly.
I don't think Daglow's capable of doing anything
No.
wrong because I don't think he knows what that is.
Yeah.
He's as innocent as a kitten.
Yeah, he never knows. He never does. He doesn't share any of any of his opinions online, and that's what I love about him so much. He doesn't share any of his opinions online.
Like, I feel like somebody would say to Dayglow, "I'm gonna murder you," and he would be like, "Let's." Is that like a new type of hug? Boy, I really want a hug. You want a hug? Let's hug. And then he would just hug the guy trying to kill him. That's like the innocence of Dayglow right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Um, no, he's just Daylow's really cool.
It's just a little dog. Good in concert too.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, speaking of people, like, hey, what was the best concert you saw before Dayglow?
Uh, oh.
Yeah, Melanie Martinez, who gets a lot of flack for certain things that have been
Now entering orange levels.
Do we
Now entering orange levels.
yeah. I don't think that the Melanie Martinez situation was ever like
Proven now.
you know.
It's surprisingly mostly, but it's very, very.
But it's
very,
enough that people are like, that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's enough of a mystery that there is a very small chance that she could be innocent. No, Martinez, I mean. But like, there's also a humongous chance with all the other things and whatever. whenever we've seen that, it's the majority of the chance, and it's kind of even weird to call it. And this is a big discussion I don't know, but I used to be a big fan of her, and like, oh, she can never do anything wrong, and then I just realized, I was like, okay, I don't, I still listen to her music sometimes, but not really.
But the what that happened is one of those things of like, a person on the internet said this happened, and then Melanie.
Her best friend. So.
Yeah, sure. So a person on the internet said this happened, and then Melanie said that didn't happen, and we'll never be able to know which person to believe.
It wasn't a person on the internet. It was
Okay.
It was a random person on the internet.
Oh, I know it wasn't a random person on the internet, but I don't even know the person's name, so I'm just saying, you know. Okay. A person who posted stuff on Tumblr. Yes. Yeah.
But I am not someone who I am to believe.
Now entering pink levels.
Undoubtedly believe Melanie because it's a tricky situation. It's a tricky situation. You're supposed to believe women, but you're also supposed to believe victims. But then, what do you do when both people are women's? I think Timothy is a woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 So, like, what do you do?
Strange situation, but
what the best thing to do is just don't engage with it.
Yeah, just don't engage with it.
That's actually the best solution.
Put away the music, private any videos that you have loving Melody or whatever, and then just move on.
Yeah. Like the situation, like Conor Oberst had the same kind of situation back in the day, where he was accused of things, and he was, as far as everything I know, he was completely exonerated, and it was confirmed and verified he did nothing. Like he couldn't possibly have, it was one of those things where people were like, where somebody, a person on the internet made accusations against him, and then other people were able to prove that there's no way that this could have happened. He wasn't even in the same city at the time. I don't know, variety of things, but like that was one of those rare, incredibly rare instances where somebody might have actually just been saying it for the attention, which is incredibly rare and is not the normal standard thing, so don't think it is. And don't ever use what happened with Conor Oberst as a way of saying, well, yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah. Man, one time. All right, we got one. But like at the same time, also, Conor Oberst does a really all you have to do is go to the Bright Eyes subreddits and just check out some of his concert reports and find out how many people got to watch a complete concert of his and how many people ended up watching him slur his words and be unable to perform because of all the substances and alcohol that was in his system. He's obviously not doing very well in a lot of ways, which is very unfortunate. So, again, still love people. In conclusion, don't love.
Except for Dayglow. Dayglow is the one exception.
Yeah.
Dayglow is the one exception.
Yeah. In conclusion, hate everybody and you'll never be disappointed. That's wrong. That's not it. You have 32 deaths? Why are you so bad at this? Have you even found a cake, bro?
God, it's something so stupid. So the CEO, the Luigi guy, the CEO,
Luigi Mangione.
Yeah, that whole
the CEO.
Yeah, that whole situation. Ethel Kane posted on her story.
Who is Ethel Kane?
Oh, she's the one who made Preacher's Daughter, American Teenager. She's a singer.
What are those?
Preacher's Daughter is an album with the song American Teenager.
Oh, okay. So Ethel Cain is a musical artist
Yes.
who creates really good albums, such as Preacher's Daughter.
And Perverts, the new
one. And Perverts, the new one.
And she's very experimental musician, whatever. She she posted on her story, I guess. I can't see it because I block anybody under 18, so I can never access her posts. It makes me very sad. But whatever.
Bro, you're under 18.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought you were like 24. Get out of my house, man.
Yeah. It was the stand up.
We stand a protective.
Wow. But anyways, she made a post on Instagram or like a story about how this needs to happen and how violence is the answer and we should kill more CEOs. That it was really good for them to do that. Basically, that's the whole post summarized. I don't remember it exactly. Whatever. Fox News found it.
Really?
And they reported it. They're like, shit, dude, this
oh my god! Look. The mouse. Has the mouse been here the whole time? Wait, has the mouse been here the whole time?
Yeah, look at my screen.
I feel like it just arrived. I feel like I definitely would have seen it before. How did we not see them? Wow. That's really... I don't like that. Okay, yeah, so Fox News got a hold of it, and it got weird as usual.
It was really funny to see. I was very surprised they didn't mention the fact that he was trans. I was very surprised. I was like, when's it going to come up? When are they going to start being rude about it?
Right.
They weren't rude about that. Hands down for them, I guess. I don't think anyone.
What kind of report was it?
It was like they were like sitting down at a table.
Okay, so was it like 5 people at a table?
4 or 5 people sitting down at the table.
Was it on a show called The Five? Okay.
But anyway,
now entering pink levels.
There are a couple shows on Fox News which are legitimate, actual news without all the crazy editorializing. There's a few journalists on Fox News who are actual, legitimate, real journalists. It's their opinion content where the evil comes from. But like, if you watch Fox News from the hours of roughly, I don't know, it's like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. or something like that, then you're mostly going to see normal news with just a hint of the craziness. And then anytime after that, when people get off of work and they're home, that's when the real crazy stuff starts. Yeah.
But anyways, yes, they did a whole report on Africa, and it was so funny. They're like, you believe this? More artists should be held accountable.
Held accountable?
For these actions, saying CEOs are people should kill them. I mean, there's an argument for now we should kill Ethel Cain on the street because she's not pushing that. Because she's a this.
Well, all I know is that if a CEO was a person, then they're not being very good at being a person because of the money and of the bad stuff that they do. And generally speaking, there is a certain amount of money that if you have this certain amount of money, you most likely have done something evil in order to get it. Like, if you've got $5 million, something evil probably happened in your life to get you to that. Now, maybe you were just a really cool inventor and you invented a really cool new thing that saved lives, and that's not evil. You know, there's exceptions to all that. But, like, if you played the stock market and did a bunch of weird investments and bought up a bunch of people's debts and then made millions of dollars doing it, like, there's evil there, you know?
Yeah. But it was honestly hilarious and uncanny to see a Fox News host talk about Ethel Cain, because they know nothing. and
Oh,
it's
of
just so
course.
funny.
Yeah.
It's just so, like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What even is 2025 there? Looks dude covering Ethel Kane. It was hilarious.
2025 is a dangerous gumbo.
A dangerous company, yes.
It is a dangerous gumbo.
The Tiger.
Yes.
Um,
And space is a spooky gumbo. Yeah, why not?
why not? 6174.
6174, what's that?
Kepler's constant.
What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
It's,
Yeah.
well,
Look it up, 6174. Just look up that number and just
6174.
enjoy. It's the kind of thing. So there's a great Doctor Who episode where, spoiler, they find out that everybody is living in a simulation. By which what they mean is an alien life force someplace is gearing up to conquer Earth, and the way that they're going to conquer Earth is with a lot of careful advanced planning so that they can know exactly what they're supposed to do. So to achieve that advanced planning, they create basically a perfect snapshot replica of the planet Earth, and then they do a simulation. And they simulate everything. They simulate all of planet Earth. Like as if they just took a picture of everything that existed on Earth for this one moment, right? And of course, the Doctor is there. And that's how, everything is going to happen. But you're seeing it from the Doctor's point of view. And then through the course of the episode, you learn that we are all in simulation. And the Doctor is like, oh, wait, I'm not real. I'm just a simulated version of the Doctor. Oh, but guess what? The Doctor is so amazing that even a simulated version of the Doctor would be able to find out that the Doctor was a simulated version of the
Now
Doctor.
entering white levels.
And is then able to get a message out to the real Doctor to say, hey, this is happening, watch out for these aliens. And it's great. But the moment that everybody finds out that they're in the simulation is they're at CERN, the particle accelerator laboratory. That was all about, like the particle accelerators from Three Body Problem, right? They're out of this facility.
Now entering yellow levels.
Yellow level. They're out of this facility, and they start running a little experiment. Oh my God! Look, glass bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. They start running an experiment where basically two different people at the exact same time choose a random number, and then they say the random number out loud, right? And the thing about random numbers, computers can't actually make random numbers. I don't know if you're aware of this. Like, it's really, I mean, they can do it, but it's really, really difficult to truly generate random numbers. So most random number generators are actually not truly completely random. And so they would do this experiment where everybody would just say a random number out loud, and everybody would say the exact same number. It would be like, okay, on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, 487, and everybody in the room says 487. And so that's how they realize that they're inside of a simulation. And it's amazing. It's great. And so when I heard about 6174, that made me believe it was a simulation. 6174 is the kind of thing that, like, yeah, just look it up and find out. You're going to be amazed.
Yeah.
And then listen to 4am Hallway's new album, 6174, coming soon.
Which may come in either 5 years or 1 month. We don't know. We'll see.
It is 6174, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes. It is Capricorn's constant, named after the Indian mathematician D.R. Capricorn. The basic concept of it is, if you take any 4-digit number, no matter what the 4-digit number is, it does not matter.
Actually, it does matter. They can't all be
sorry.
the same.
Yes, a 4-digit number with at least 2 different digits. So it can't be like 4441. Yeah, exactly. And you take those, and you arrange them in descending order and then ascending order, and you combine them together, subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number, and then you go back up to the first step, you arrange them, and then you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, and you will end up with 6174 every single time, no matter what.
Okay.
And it is absolutely bizarre.
Okay.
Absolutely bizarre.
And then if you get 6174 and you do the exact same process, it'll end up with 6174.
Yeah. And I believe that 3-digit numbers, not all 3-digit numbers, but many 3-digit numbers will also do that same thing, and it'll be 495. But that's many 3-digit numbers, whereas this one is every situation. So yeah, 6174 is going to make you believe that you're in that situation.
Yep.
Oh, Capricorn is constant, yes. Got to figure out the right pronunciation of that. I think it's Capricorn. I'm really bad with names that are not traditional English sounding names.
Yeah, because he's a white guy. That's why.
Because I'm a white guy.
Yeah, because you're an American white guy.
Yeah, basically. Hey. Well, I mean, how was I raised? I was raised around where everybody was named John.
Yeah.
You know, like, what am I gonna do, man? I got better.
I think there's like 15 names in the Bible with the letter J. Like most, like I think I remember I saw a video once where they have like a song where like 11 names in the Bible that stuff with J, and they made a whole song about it.
It's probably true, but it also doesn't really matter too much because those are the translations in English.
Of course.
And so we just made up a bunch of names.
But I wanna. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring up a point.
Oh, you had a point.
How can we believe anything in the Bible when this is the type of time where it's kind of outdated, right? Because it's the type of time where there's only like 30 people in the world, right?
Wait, say that again without laughing so that we can understand your words.
There's only like 300 people in the world, and it's a very small
Wait, in the time the Bible was written?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there were lots of people. Wait, what's the point? What's the point of the small number of people?
The point
what's the deal?
Everything in the Bible is outdated, so any argument of like it's like the truth and this is like applies to modern life is correct. Everything in the Bible is incredibly outdated.
What do you mean outdated? Explain.
Can I explain any further? Can you get it?
I don't know what you mean by outdated. You started talking about the population of the planet at the time it was written, and then you said it was outdated. How did those combine?
Because they can't possibly imagine 8 billion people on Earth.
Oh, because okay.
And that's how it's outdated.
Because the Bible was tailored for the small populations, and it didn't comprehend that one day we would be able to. I don't know.
They didn't comprehend a lot of things,
right?
Because it's written all the way back then.
And they didn't know science, so they didn't understand. They didn't even know that the Earth revolved around the sun at that point.
Remember that one TikTok we saw? I don't remember what it was called.
Oh yeah, the one guy, that funny guy.
Like the mythical thing was like, was it a metaphor?
Wait, are there dragons? Wait, are there giants in the Bible? Oh man, shout out to that guy.
Yeah, I wish I could find it.
I can find it here. Yeah, because we need to
credit the creators.
It's important to credit the creator. Let's see if I can find this. Did I send that to you?
No.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a really great video. And surely.
So last.
Nope.
I think it was like if Bible was taught in school. I think that was the premise of the video, and it was like the kids.
Yeah. Oh, is that nope.
My heart can fall.
Bible. And it was a person from Louisiana who was talking about Louisiana stuff.
I don't think.
99% certain it was a person from Louisiana talking about Louisiana stuff. Because it was talking about... No, that's a different news story I was thinking about. Because there was because Louisiana did a... Louisiana made a rule about having the Bibles in classrooms and stuff. There it is. Bible in school. CYZOR is the creator. Sizorg is the creator. There we go. And you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna play the video into the.
Alright, it's me.
Now entering white
Blood
levels.
sacrifices to forgive sin. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, does he need them or does he want them? Either way, that's weird. Wait, hold on. Yeah, does that mean like blood sacrifices to forgive sin? Or was that like a cult thing? Or wait, so she's married to Joseph. She's still a virgin? Oh, she was betrothed. Okay, for sure. Wait, didn't you get betrothed at like 12 back then?
Now entering white levels.
Wait, so how old was Mary when God put a baby in her? Wait, I was supposed to be reading this in school? Wait, you don't. Right here, they're sacrificing goats for forgiveness. Wait, they're sacrificing goats to forgive sin, right? So is that like what? Is that like a cult thing? Nah, it's weird that they wrote only begotten son right here when it took no effort for him to make them. Like he could just make more whenever he wants to. Why did they write it like that? Wait,
Now entering red
you can't
levels.
do this. You can't eat pork or get tattoos or wear mixed woven fabrics. Why slavery not on here? You know, I'm reading. Is it still a sin if God's doing it? No, it's not a sin when he do it. Alright, is it a sin when he tells someone else to do it? No. So what makes a sin a sin? I don't eat the flesh of the Son of Man and wait.
Yeah.
So alright, so this is like symbolic eating of the flesh of man, drinking his blood thing. Is that like a cult thing? Wait, why does God need blood?
So this is Sizor on TikTok. But hold on, we got this one. We got to play this one too because this is the beginning of it.
No, I'm not worried about them putting the Bible in schools. One of the easiest ways to convert you from Christianity is to make them read the Bible. I gotta understand, Christians don't believe in the Bible because there's just so much great shit in the book. They just listen to what the pastor says. The pastor tells them how to interpret the book. They don't have to read it at all. Try reading the Bible without a pastor and see how far you get. Try reading it with just like a school teacher or a biblical scholar and see what it looks like. See how it sounds. Question: can animals talk? So is that like a metaphor? So Adam and Eve lived to be 900 years old? That's that paleo. So Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel, and then Cain and Abel got married? To who? And then Cain killed Abel, and then he ran because he was worried that the other people would think he was a murderer. Wait, what other people? So a senior citizen was able to build a boat big enough to house 2 of every animal on the planet? And they didn't eat each other? That's tough. And so the God had to test Abraham by making him try to kill his son? That's a weird test. I'm not gonna, wait, doesn't God already know what's going to happen before it happens to you? So what does he need the test for? So the Nephilim were giants? Question. Are giants real? So is that like a metaphor? So God said it was cool to kill his most loyal follower, his whole family, and ruin his life. To win a bet? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a weird bet to make. No, I don't care if you got a new family. What you mean you got a new family? Imagine if I watched your grandma and then gave you a new one. So those dudes got pushed overboard, and God saved them by having a fish swallow them for 3 days? I was just in another boat. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, wait, hold up. Can people survive inside the belly of a fish? For no. So is that like a metaphor? Oh, God's the good guy. Oh, okay, you should have started with that. Wait, but what about when he drowned all those people? Yeah, where's the story supposed to take place? Like, what's the scene that's in it? Here? Like Earth here? Like our Earth? No, what about this part about the multi-headed fire-breathing dragon? That's not. Yeah, are dragons? No. So is it like a? Hey guys, we will be in that skit.
Just the long pause before the metaphor. Guys, if you pick up the Bible and you read it in a literary fashion, as if it is a book, if you read it, and I'm not passing a judgment on it when I say this, if you read it as a fictional story, you would never, ever be able to consider the idea that the character named God is the good guy. How could you possibly, how could you possibly consider God to be the good guy? You know, it's like, oh, God loved the planet. And then you're supposed to say, oh, that makes him the good guy. No, because he said, hey, don't get smart or else I'll make it hurt when you have babies. What? Like, like, there was a tree, and if you eat the fruit from the tree, he says, here's a tree. He knows what's going to happen. God is omniscient. God knows what's going to happen. God knows that when he puts a tree in the garden, that the people are going to eat it. They're going to be tempted by the snake, who is probably Satan or whatever, and then they will fall and have sin, and then they will like have suffering for thousands of years, and then one day God is going to have to put himself into a human woman to be birthed, and then commit divine suicide so that he can save the world and like cure them of their sin curse that they have. Why did he have to do all that? What was the point? If humans, we did not have free will, right? He knew that as soon as the tree went into the garden, what everybody was going to do. So there was no free will. We did not have a choice. Humanity had to eat the fruit and had to fall, right? Humanity had to have sin. We just had to do it. We did
Now
not have free
entering
will.
black levels.
So if there is no free will, then when you start talking about, oh yeah, he's going to come and save us from all of our sins, great. Okay, but why? We don't have free will. We're doing those things anyways. You're not saving anybody from everything. He set up a Rube Goldberg machine that started with forcing everybody to sin and ended with him killing himself so that he could save us from the sins that he forced us to do. How could you possibly read the Bible and think to yourself, ah, yes, God, a loving hero who was going to save the planet? He forced the sin in the first place. Why in the world would you create a tree that gives you knowledge of life
Now
and
entering
death?
red levels.
Well, okay, first of all, why is that even a thing? Why did they not have the knowledge of life and death? What's the point of that? Second of all, why build the tree in the first place? Third of all, why not tell them what's going to happen if they eat from the tree? Is it even a sin? They barely even understood anything. You know why they didn't understand anything? Because they didn't have the knowledge of life and death. They weren't smart. They were idiots. Adam and Eve were dumbasses. They knew nothing. How could we expect them to successfully navigate sin if they didn't know anything?
This has been Gone in the Class with an ultimate one movie, guys.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sorbo, and this is God is Dead. just, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. I hate to just be so... I'm not trying to be mean about it. I am being mean about it, but I'm not trying to. It's just dumb. These opinions of like, oh yeah, God is good. That is the opinion of somebody who is not thinking clearly about anything. Spend 25 minutes and read the Bible on your own without the preacher man telling you what to think, and just like find out. My God, my God. God endorsed the murder of children. God thinks it's cool to murder children for making... A bunch of children made fun of one of God's prophets, and so God allowed the prophet to use his God magic to make a bunch of bears come out of the woods and murder and eat 40 children. God said, if you make fun of me, I'll have bears kill 40 children. That's the good guy? That's your good guy that you follow? That's the hero? That's the one who you worship? The guy that said, kill 40 children if you make fun of my friend? And you know what they made fun of him about? They made fun of him for being bald. That was what they made fun of him for. They made fun of him for being bald. And that's worth 40 children dying? I mean, suddenly the gun laws in America make a whole lot more sense, and the Republicans and the way that they treat school shootings and the gun issue makes a lot of sense, because, I mean, they're pro-murdering children, according to the Bible. The Bible is pro-child murder, and they're following the Bible, so, yeah, okay, yeah, cool. I guess that makes sense. Guys, it's just dumb. Alright, that's my rant. I'll stop talking about it now. I'm sure I'm really boring. I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And, you know, come Monday, we won't be able to make jokes like this anymore. We won't be able to talk like this, or else we're going to be getting, shot by the secret police and stuff. So, yeah. You know, it's important to do it right now. Get it out of the way. And if you're watching this stream in a couple days, when you're in your posse and you're rounding up your crew to come and kill liberals, just, this was a joke. This was parody. LOL, love that. LOL.
Yeah, we hate liberals.
LOL, liberalism bad. Ooh, Satan stinky. Satan stinky. Ooh. Ooh, stinky Satan. That's what I have to say. Stinky Satan.
You said that enough.
I know. You know what? Stinky Satan is a really funny thing to say. I'm going to be completely honest. You have double the deaths that I have, and you are on half the levels that I am. Why are you so
good at this?
Why are you so bad at it? What number are you on? Okay.
I'm in the red and blue stations.
Well, the next time you see the number, tell me what number you're on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on 385. You're not that far.
Each week, the red and blue stations.
I know I'm 75% of the way through, and I kind of want to finish the whole game now. I'm sort of...
got nothing but time on the clock. This is gonna be a blast.
Shut up. No. What's that voice? What are you doing?
This is gonna be a blast.
No. Shut up. That's dumb.
Let's have a blast.
Okay. God, I really don't like the mouse.
That's great.
And is the mouse allowed to be here because that is the it's Steamboat Willie, right?
Yeah. Steamboat Willie. Why is it doing that? Like, why does the
I don't
purpose
know.
of the mouse being here?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the mouse is for. I just don't like it. I don't like seeing it shuffle around.
Speaking news, Disney sends a nuclear bomb towards a children's shelter that has a Mickey Mouse drawing on the outside of it. Unlicensed.
Let me tell you, the amount of time. Oh man, Do you know how often in my role as a person on the internet that I currently have, in terms of ways that I can make money? Do you know how often I've had to say, you can't do that because
Now
Disney?
entering rainbow levels.
And it's like, oh man, Disney guys, you gotta remember Disney's out there. You can't do this. Oh god, the mouse got really close to me just now. Did you see that?
Yes.
The ear got really close to me. I'm not worthy, mouse. Ah, ah,
Oh god, no. Get
ah,
away from me. Don't kill me, please.
mouse. I feel the mouse. Do not like the mouse.
The world is opening for the mouse.
The only reason I want to win, the only reason I want to complete the whole thing is I want to see if there's any mouse stuff that's going to happen. Like, am I going to get to dance with the mouse when this is over? Is it weird that I'm calling it the mouse instead of Mickey?
Yeah.
Why am I not calling it Mickey? It's Mickey.
Because it sounds more corporate to say the mouse, and it's funny because Disney is very corporate.
Disney is very corporate. This is true. Oh, boy, that was a yawn.
It's just me industrial corporate.
I sure have had a long day. I've been up since 5:30 a.m. Rocking and rolling and
I've been
work.
up since 1 p.m.
Ugh, God. What's it like?
It's like, it's the worst.
I'm glad you don't like it. That's actually good. That's good.
It's so terrible.
I'm on level 417. These are my favorites, the ones where you can just hold on to the jump button, and then you'll just skip over each one of them. Clurb? Did you just throw Clurb out there?
Go back to the
Clurb. That was a good movie. I don't care what people say. Megalopolis? Guys, here's the thing about Megalopolis. I'm not saying that it was a good movie in terms of, like, quality of almost anything. Not quality of, like, filmmaking. But it's a good movie in the, oh boy, how do I even quantify this? You know, sometimes it's okay for things to exist, even if those things aren't good, because it's important to be able to have a way to, like, set expectations and kind of reset yourself. And I feel like Megalopolis is a lot like that. Like, I wasn't changed by the movie. The speeches were stupid and terrible. There was no lesson to be heard of in the film. I don't know why Magic Carpet Baby was at the end of it. I don't know what it accomplished. Did time ever restart itself after the Magic Carpet Baby paused time? Like, what happens? I have no idea. But at one point in that movie, Aubrey Plaza played a character named Wow Platinum. And spoilers for Megalopolis. Alright, spoilers. Her rich husband called her
Now
into the
entering
bedroom and
black
said,
levels.
"Hey, would you look at..." And then he was gesturing towards his crotch and about how protruding was happening from underneath the blanket. And then he takes off the blanket and reveals that actually he was holding a crossbow on his lap under the blanket, and then he shoots Wild Platinum through the chest and she dies. So, like, that's an amazing thing that needed to happen. Film needed to have that guy. Who was he? Was that John Voight? Was that John Voight, the horrible person, John Voight? Like, film needed that. We needed to have that happen. Aubrey Plaza is Wow Platinum. Her name is Wow Platinum. And she got killed by a crossbow that she thought was her 80-year-old husband's party time crotch surprise.
Party time cross.
Sometimes I say things, and it's not important to understand them. Sometimes I just say things. And then Adam Driver.
That's my new favorite phrase, part
Oh, I hope not. And then Adam Driver stopped time, and then he had a baby, and then the baby stopped time. And gosh golly, everybody, gosh golly, if you haven't seen that movie, you should see it. Because you will probably never experience anything like Megalopolis again. There is nothing in film like Megalopolis. And I'm not even, and not in, like, okay, you might say to yourself, oh, people say the same thing about David Lynch movies. You know, there's nothing like watching a David Lynch movie. No, these are not the same. These are not the same. I'm not making any kind of equivalency between what that Megalopolis movie was and the glory and beauty of a David Lynch movie. It's more like when you see. It's more like when your mom goes to the Red Box because you're sick and you feel really bad, and so she goes to Redbox to buy you a movie, to bring home a movie so you can watch something on your little DVD player, and it's just gonna make you feel so much better. She's got chicken noodle soup on the way, and it's like, oh, and you have a fever, and it's really hard. And sometimes, like, when you have a fever, I don't know if you all have experienced this, like, you can almost hallucinate sometimes. When you get a high enough fever, you can be like, whoa. And it's hard to comprehend reality. Reality becomes hard to really digest. And so she comes home with Transformers so that you can watch it in your little DVD player. But guess what? She didn't bring home Transformers. You know what she brought home? Transmorphers, the Asylum Studio ripoff, same sounding name movie. And she puts it in the DVD player. But you're
really specific.
But you're too sick and tired to notice for about 30 minutes, and then you
Now
realize
entering
that
gold levels.
Optimus Prime isn't in this movie, but instead it's somebody else named Gigatron Max. And you're like, oh no, Gigatron Max? Is he a new Transformer? And then finally somebody says, Transmorphers. Scoot out. And you go, oh no, this isn't Transformers. It's Transmorphers. But it's too late, and you're having a fever dream, and you can't even tell if she did bring home, maybe she did bring home Transmorphers, and you're just having a fever dream. Maybe it's a dream. Maybe you don't know. Maybe she's not home yet. Maybe this is... guys, I once had a fever so bad, I was watching a movie while I had this really bad fever. I wasn't even watching the movie. I had on the channel, I had on the USA channel, and they started playing it. I was watching something, and then a movie came on after that. And it was a movie starring Sharon Stone. Now, I'm not like a Sharon Stone super fan or anything, but this fever was so bad that I had a dream that Sharon Stone came out of the TV to fix me. And she was like cuddling me in bed and putting ice cubes on my head and like lovingly mothering me. And I knew it was real more than anything else in the world. And I'm talking to Sharon Stone. And I'm like, oh. And you know what I found out later? It was my mom. My mom found me and helped me. But I thought it was Sharon Stone. That's how bad my fever was. I was straight up hallucinating. All right? So that's what Megalopolis is. Megalopolis is when you have a fever and you're hallucinating, so your mom brings you Transformers, but actually she brings you Transmorphers, or maybe she never even did any of that stuff, and your hallucination made all of it real.
And maybe you never had a mom in the first place.
And maybe your mom died in 1982, but you were born in 1984, so that doesn't really make much sense either. But guess what? It's all just a fever dream. And then you wake up, and all you can think about is WoW Platinum.
Great.
So,
I'm glad to
is
know you love
Megalopolis a good
Megalopolis.
movie? Is Megalopolis a good movie? I don't know, and I don't care. Wow, Platinum.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, Platinum.
Now entering the yellow
Aubrey
and black
friggin'
suits.
Plaza. Is it the gold and black?
That's it.
Because I'm in gold and black.
I just said yellow and
Well, that's why I'm wondering, are you in gold and black or are you
black. I'm in actually
orange? Okay. Yeah, I'm at 478. What are you at?
370.
I'm at 479. What are you at?
370.
I'm at 480. What are you at?
370.
Man, I'm 100 in front of you. Dog, it's not even close. Oh my god, I'm getting Wilhelm screamed all over the place.
What even is the purpose of making Mouse being? Is it like some kind of like deep lore about Mickey Mouse being God?
I could almost step on Mickey. Oh my god, if you heard that, that was my cat. Don't worry, he's well fed. He's just
You
a.
have to say this each time. You have to explain it.
If you can hear my cat screaming in the background, he's just dumb. Don't worry, he's fine. He's not being abused. He's just an idiot. I could step on Mickey from here. Steppies. I could step on Mickey with my size 12 shoes.
Oh.
I have a perfect score on WikiFeet. Did you guys know that? Chat, if you donate $5 to the stream, and I'll drop my WikiFeet link in the comments. Just donate $5, and I will leak the feet. I will put the feet on the stream.
I don't think anybody.
You can have five. You can have five. You can have. Do you want 10 toes, buddy? You in the chat? I know what you want. You go ahead and tell me. You go ahead and tell me how many toes you need, buddy.
You're jacked up, man.
I have jacked up feet.
You have like messed up.
When I was I need y'all to know about my feet. When I was younger, I was in Taekwondo lessons. I'm a second-degree black belt. I can break people easy. I'm a killer. Don't mess with me. And I got so you know Donald Trump, that horrible, evil, racist, fascist son of a bitch. He was supposed to go to war because he got drafted, but he got the doctor to say, "Oh, I have bone spurs. I can't go into the army because I have bone spurs, and it makes it so I can't walk right." Yeah, that's whatever. I actually did have a bone spur for real, and it was on the top of my big toe. And a bone spur is basically just like when a bone grows in a direction randomly, like mutatedly, that it's not supposed to. My bone literally grew out of like the horizontal plane of my big toe, and I had a vertical shaft that grew up out of my toe and pushed up my toenail. And then one day in Taekwondo, I kicked something so hard that it broke the toenail in half, and the bone spur came out, and I bled so much that I was covered in blood, and I was just like a horrible, just like blood-filled beast. And they had to take me to a doctor, to a podiatrist, to get my friggin' toe like sliced up.
Now
But they had to
entering the final
remove
levels.
my entire toenail, and then
Now entering the final levels.
yeah, they had to remove my entire toenail and then dig through it to take the bone spur out and shave it all down and basically just like make it normal again. And then I didn't have a toenail for like months, many months, and I had to wear special stuff because I didn't have a toenail anymore because it was gone. And to this day, that toe is so messed up. You look at that toe, it is here. Hold on, I'm gonna make 4am look at it. Look at that thing. Look at how weird it looks. Look at how unnatural it is.
It looks like a beautiful song.
So anyways, if you want me to drop the WikiFeet link, I will do it, and you can see my messed up toe. And I don't know what's going to happen next, but if you see my messed up toe, you might have feelings. Ketis, that's the dumb cat, sorry. So I'm just saying, $5. $5 and I drop the big feet. $5. $5 in chat. $10 and I'll go live with feet. And you can tell me what to do with my toes. I will count my toes. I will go, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home. This little piggy
Now
went
entering
wee,
rainbow
wee, wee.
levels.
Oh, hey, did I just finish?
Now entering the Rainbow Sage levels.
Oh, no, I won. Look.
Yay, good job.
Wow, that's it? That's all the XP that I got? That was nothing. I didn't level up. Did I even level up? Wow. Alright, well, there's the mouse. Look, there's the mouse. Bonus levels? Oh, okay, cool. Jeez. Guys, the cat is going. Chat, should I put the cat's wiki feet link on it?
Okay.
Yeah, everybody loves a cat's toe beans. That's like the best thing in the world. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. I see I'm singing toe beans to the tune of Jane. Yeah, you didn't know that song. Whoa, you know Jolene?
Of course I know the song Jolie.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't listen to a lot of old music.
That doesn't mean I don't know. So silly sometimes.
Should I pause so that I can help Ketis?
He's right next to you, man.
I know. Hi. Hi, football baby. Yes, just get that butt right in my face. This cat sure does like showing me his butt. Oh my god. He is so dumb.
Scraggly penis.
He really is. He's incredibly scraggly. I think I'm done now that I've actually finished it. The bonus levels aren't very interesting. They're all just the same.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of stuff, and I don't really care. Well, actually, hold on. No, maybe I do need to continue, because I just noticed they're getting me towards the mouse. Should I finish
The industrial corporate house.
the industrial mouse complex? Should I keep going through the bonus levels?
Oh, your heart and my heart dropped in the industrial freezer.
Wow. Bro is seeing the TV glow regarding the mouse now. Which is weird, but okay. How am I supposed to get... Do I need to jump in the water?
You better remember that you're dying.
Cat, you better be good to me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa, this is actually kind of hard to navigate. There we go. How many bonus levels are there? It should give me an indication so I can know if I'm going to be doing this for a really long time. Because I barely got any XP for winning in the first place. And remember, the only reason we're doing this is to grind XP so that I can get Godzilla, so that we can do a Godzilla and King Kong stream playing Murder Mystery, which would be really fun. So that hopefully, if we play it enough, we can get to the point where I, Godzilla, am the murderer, and 4 a.m. King Kong is the sheriff. Because we all know that Godzilla is the killer. Godzilla's not a hero. Godzilla is a hero, but he's only being heroic to himself, if that makes any sense. He's not... I don't feel like Godzilla considers humanity to be his pets. King Kong thinks humanity is partners.
They're two very distinct Godzilla versus others.
Oh, sure, of course. We're talking about the monster... The recent Godzilla movie, MonsterVerse movies. Yes, where he is like,
if we are talking about...
yeah, the Titan... What do they call it? Do they call it the Titanverse or like the Monarch verse or something like that?
But if we're talking about the original Godzilla, Godzilla is not a hero.
Yeah, in the original Godzilla, he is definitely villain mode. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, that's the end.
Just use the next one.
Exactly. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm finished. So we're gonna stop streaming now. Because I'm done. And I don't want to play anymore. Oh, and look, there's the steamboat. So it was Steamboat. Oh god, there's two of them, look.
They're doing like 4
Oh, I don't like it.
dances. They're doing 4 always type dances. This is
I
the
don't
stuff
like
I'd
it.
be doing in music.
Alright, here, plug your nonsense.
Listen to Forium Hallways on wherever you get your music, if it's Spotify, YouTube Music, or iTunes. I make cool experimental music. If you like stuff that's unconventional, you'll like me. There we go.
I don't like you. Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Goodbye!